Hi guys, hi everyone.
Hi everyone.
Realities of life with mazzi.
Hi.
You're not very good.
Hi everyone. I want to come on.
Go inside. Allow me. If you can lie down.
Why land like that?
Just go inside. Don't get touched.
All right, let's dive into it. The business of the day. Yeah.
What do you? When I was in their van,
Alright. Wetin keep many people down na because of the kind of preaching, the kind of message wey they hear from where they worship. You no understand? Many people are down because of wetin they hear. Person dey cross 40, e dey open mouth dey tell am say God's time is the best. E get people wey make am at the age of 20, 30. Na dem work pass, na dem strong pass, na dem smart pass. Do you understand? No be dem smart pass. No be dem work hard pass. So make we no dey deceive our people based on say God's time is the best. Tell the person go and work. All right. Like I said, tell people to go and work hard. Do you understand? All this God's time is the best. God's time, God don't finish with you. You don't understand? One of your biggest problems is government, the system that you find yourself. Do you understand? The system you found yourself is one of your biggest problems. If God is owing you, you self, you go not say God is owing you. God have settled you. God no dey owe you anything. You have failed to work hard. You have failed to go and look for business. The only thing where they listen to is when they go tell you that their blessing is on the way. You understand? Which blessing is on the way? You get anybody who will give your blessing hope for you? I drop one of the notes and say, God's time is not the best. It's your time. Now your time. Any day we wake up, say today, you don't be, you don't be. Do you understand? You never see where people they take drastic measure. You never see them. You never see where people they cross Rubicon. If I perish, I perish. For this one, I must survive. Where is God since? And you will see them making move and they will succeed. To open my time, saying God's time. God have already prepared everybody. It's for you to do what? Get up and move. Instead of you to get up and move, you're busy waiting for somebody to prophesy over your life. Or the motivational speaker to tell you what you want to hear. After telling you, what next? Do you understand? After all the powerful sermon, what next? One cup of garri no get. God's time is never be the best. Your time, because God is already done with you. God has finished with you. It's for you to realize yourself and move. Now make you go see somebody go make money at the age of 20. So they make at the age of 30, 18. You know, the system also help them to achieve that. You understand? In a place where government will come in, we put God. You understand? Now God will go give you running water, steady light. Maybe you have business you're running. Now God will give you. No raise our head. Shake grab. Your time is the best. No wait till you know the amount. You can't make your first 1 million. What you want is to do? At the age of 80, 70, or even 50, before you make your first 1 million. Wait, I don't understand. Okay, work hard. Okay, my people on YouTube, how do they know? I'm always live on YouTube. Live, 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 live. Okay. I said, tell people to go and work hard. Do you understand? All this God's time is the best. God's time, God won't finish with you. You don't understand?
Bring your leg. What's the status of the situation now? What are you writing statement for? What did you do? No, what did you do now? You went to find more processes. Is that the crime? I don't know. Are you the IPO? Are you the IPO? Yeah.
All right.
What did I?
Like I said, tell people to go and work hard.
This government has a policy of trying to obliterate any lines between what is moral, what is good, what is legal, and what is legitimate. What is illegitimate, criminal, or illegal. So that it's a policy of government with evidence. Now, that apart, if you come to government's responses to citizens' cries, this is the government that is guilty of the highest form of what you may refer to as abuse, first, of our electoral system. Since this government came in place, no civil society, practitioner have been able to record the free and fair elections. All the elections that have been done since this government came into place have been flawed, and none of them have had any form of judicial redress. So you have that in place. That is flawed. That the election that they conducted in 2023 remained a very controversial election, the most controversial election in this country. A very far less controversial election during Yaradua. Yaradua, the president, admitted that the process that brought me into place is flawed, so I'm going to reform INEC. This government have never for one day acknowledged, despite the figures at our disposal, that they had a flawed election. So that tells you that they don't have any distinction between what is legal and what is illegal. Rather, you find government officials like the Federal Capital Territory, Minister Nick Wiki, boasting about his influence in the judiciary. He has boasted about that separately by implication and overtly in many different forums. So this government, if you ask me the impression, Nigerians, go and ask every 10 Nigerians the impression. Why am I telling you the same thing?
Tell people to go and work hard. Do you understand? All this God's time is the best. God's time, God won't finish with you. You don't understand? One of your biggest problems is government, the system that you find yourself. Do you understand? The system you find yourself is one of your biggest problems. If God is owing you, yourself you don't say God is owing you. God has settled you. God will be owing you anything. You have failed to work hard. You have failed to go and look for business. The only thing when they listen to you, when they will tell you that their blessing is on the way. You understand? Which blessing is on the way? You can't even go and give your blessing for you. I drop one of the notes and say, God's time is not the best, it's your time. Now your time. Any day we wake up saying today, you don't be. Do you understand? You never see where people take drastic measure. You never see them. You never see where people cross Rubicon. If I perish. For this one, I must survive. Where is God says? If I perish. For this one, I must survive. And you will see them making move, and they will succeed. You can open my door and say like last time. God have already prepared everybody. It's just for you to get up and move. Instead of you to get up and move, you'll be waiting for someone to prophesy over your life. Or the professional speaker to tell you what they want to hear. After telling you what next, understand? After all the powerful sermon, what next? God's time is never be the best. Your time, because God is already done with you. God has finished with you. It's for you to realize yourself and move. Let me make you see somebody who get money at the age of 20. So you know at the age of that, 18, you know. The system also help them to achieve that. You understand? In a place where God meant to come in, we put God. You understand? Now God will give you running water, steady lights, if you have business you're running, now God will give you. What is our head? Should grab. It's the best. Not waiting to know the amount. You can make your first 1 million. What you want is that do? At the age of 80, 70, or even 50, you make your first 1 million. Wait, I don't understand. Okay, work hard.
If you're a small company, well, shut down the city. How are they now? Who gave the instruction to detain my people? Who gave the instruction? Bring the leg. So what is that? What is that? That young idiot, that young Pisagon, that fool. Today now, that idiot don't forget what you do for them. Now, indirectly fighting your own action. You are planning a peaceful demonstration in Abuja nationwide for the release of Nnamdi Kanu. Why the person you fight for is released when you delay? They counter that protest. That is to show you, not every dog will lie down. They were the hungry, demand food. Some don't need that food. The reason why they are hungry because and even one people, when they know far, or they think of more setata, well, we say, My message is going to Comrade Showore. Thank you very much for the wonderful same idiot called Udele have never gone one day and condemned the banditry going on in this country. The same Udele, I was actually waiting for him to analyze a video where bandits are giving amnesty, will I call it amnesty, where bandits are given opportunity, privilege. They were liberty to be walking around with arms. Udele of them that act, rather he will turn it against Ndibo. There is nothing absolutely good have come from Alibo. They may appreciate. Now, Comrade Showore, you don't go fight for the release of that idiot. Today, that fool is fighting against you. In this life, not everybody will get help, actually need help. Oh, when I don't have help. Ile high number, if you had it here, Babu, Kahaga, the strength. How well, I do what I have. Some people allow them to buy illegal help. Had the land and money would go out. Oh, now they if they don't go fight the right article, the right, trying to make sure that that can never come back to this homeland again. A man of 55 years, at the Kia. Who will you ask no, my love? Who will you ask never go to the home way? Whatever goes, I'll go out more to the next jacket with the way. This video only watch the guitar. Where would they say that if I ever eventually backbite or speak against IPOB, may these children don't know him. And that is what is happening. He's just like a vagabond. He's just like a non-entity. He is just like or a wanderer. Udele. Makana ọnwụ na-egbughị oke maka eji aka gị wee gbuo onwe gị. Ebe ị disaidịrị na ihe gbasara ndị Igbo gị nwa na nwanga gị bụ ike nke afọ anụ, ike nke nwa atụrụ, ike nke two of you ka a na-eji uzu against ndị Igbo. A na-asụ na-abụ laa na ndokwa na unu ji aka unu edo osu unu ga-ahụ Udele ahụ na-aza ihe ga-egozu na express road. This video I watched that will stand as judgment for all you John will. May your children don't know you, may your wife don't know you, may ndị Igbo ala Igbo chụba gị, may that video judge you the eke orie afọ nkwọ. Ọsọ ị ga-ahụ Udele ahụ na-aza na iri ozu gị na expressway. Ya bụrụ abụmọnụ ndị Igbo.
All right. All right. Tinubu government is a disaster. I'm telling you. I'm telling you honest truth. Tinubu government is a disaster. Make no mistake about that. All the story where they hear, where did they tell us? Plenty story. No single one have achieved. And media know they help matter. That one they pay me pass. You understand? Media they help matter. Yes, of course, I'm live. You're not. God don't allow me sleep. If you know what I go, then I go feel sleep this night. Drop it at the comment section. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining me. This is Mazzi Live. Thank you so much. Thank you. I really appreciate it. If you know what I go take, so I go feel sleep this night to cough won't finish me. Please do well by subscribing. Subscribe on my YouTube channel, mazziofficial, please. Please. Thank you so much for joining me live. Joining my live, please. We're dealing on the realities of life. Realities of life. Dealing on the realities of life. But notwithstanding, all right, I want to talk about the very dark man and the beloved. I saw the beloved tweet. He said, if Ross has what defraud anybody, should inform him so that will bring back dividend to China. And he said many things, but I want to focus on the realities of life. Many Igbos, traders or business people coming up saying that VDM is spoiling their business, this, that. Well, everybody is entitled to his or her opinion. You can say whatever you want to say. You have your phone, you have your data, you have your mouth. But let's face the reality. You understand? Number one, I don't blame Igbos or anybody that does business, not Igbos. But at the same time, when you look at the system, because of the system is porous, you can do anyhow and get away with it. You can't look as if saying are right. No be right. You understand? Say somebody do business, you buy a 50 kobo, you sell at 200, 100, and you think say na right. It's not your right. You are extorting from the society. Do you understand? I don't want to. I don't want to say na a business. We know say na business. If they work like that for another country, the answer is no. It's because the system is not helping matter. The system is not working. So people are not taking the advantage of it to impoverish those that cannot afford. Understand? In this country, life is so difficult for people wey no see chop. Because the rich is not helping matter. Why the government is doing the worst? Do you understand? So take it or leave it. When you buy something and you flame the price and you are busy saying that it's his business, it's not right. That's what they call price regulator. You know they work in Nigeria here. For the fact that is not a work, that is the reason why people are taking advantage of their fellow. And when someone speak up, you say in they spoil people's business. What is business? It's open something. You understand? People are victim because they lack information. Yes. People are victim of all these things because they lack information. There's one viewer, I have one product, this phone. I don't want to call him. My phone will just it will just upgrade. You understand? So when they started talking about this upgrading, how come they think? I say, hey, they are the same. They are the same. So they helped us to know some of the things that we don't know. Yes, they helped us to know. So that's why I say what we lack is the right information. And the people that have that information, they are using it to impoverish us. Do you understand? And you're not saying that it's right, it's his business. No be right. Now wickedness. So, and when somebody speak out, say, this is not the way, this is wrong, people will start attacking him. It seems like we're slaves that lost our chain. Yes. Yes. We don't want to be liberated. Where is the stance of Nigeria in the international community today? A country where leaders are looting their resources. Businessman is also impoverishing people that they are bringing goods to sell by extortion. And people will come out and say, why you go talk? Why you go talk? Not their business, not their business. Yes, it's their business. But you should not use because of business to take advantage of others. I'm a businessman. Do you understand? What will make you to be ahead of that person is information. You understand? Information. And government have hidden it from us. All these things. Government hid it from us. Had it been that those price regulations, all those things are the public domain, it shouldn't have been causing all this kiosk and noise all over social media. Do you understand? So, the truth remains the truth. Beloved, what you did is wrong. Take it from me. Without any apology. We speak the truth, nothing but the truth. If you buy something and you know that price is too high, and you know that it's too high, okay, accept that it's too high. Do you understand? But when people call the romance, they talk. Me, I know the romance talk. I talk and the way it is. Like I said earlier, I'm entitled to my opinion. You are the same thing. Here's your opinion. You understand? You may not agree with me. I may not agree with you. You understand? Come on what we call superior argument. If you defeat me, I bow with facts and figures. But they talk, they cannot help the matter. Peace out, don't play. We must continue. All right. I want to talk about Very Dark Man and the Below. All right. All right. Peace out, don't play. We must continue. We must continue. Any apology, we speak the truth, nothing but the truth. If you buy something and you know that price is too high, and you know that it's too high, okay? All right. I want to talk about Very Dark Man and all right. I want to talk about Very Dark Man and Billot. I saw the Billot tweet. He said, if Ross has what, inform anybody, to inform him that will bring back VDM to China. And he said many things, but I want to focus on the realities of life. Many Igbos, traders or business people coming out saying that VDM is going that business, is that. Okay, my people, thank you so much. Nigeria always believe in illegality, illegal things, building their lives on the basis of lie. Do you understand? So it have affected a lot of things. The system, if you check the system today, it's porous. Huh. Okay.
Which one? What did they give me some money? They said they want to wait. Which one will they call you? They said they want carry me go show the organ. That's waiting. That's waiting. All right. I want to talk about Very Dark Man and Billot. I saw the Billot tweet. Talk. Me and the romance talk. I talk animatis. Like I said earlier, I'm entitled to opinion. You are the same thing. It's my opinion. You understand? You may not agree with me. I may not agree with you. You understand? Come on what we call superior arguments. You can defeat me about with facts and figures. But immediately talk. Can't tell you matter. Peace out. Don't play. We must continue. All right. Any religion that condemns your tradition,
See, I'm not discouraging you not to be good, not to be kind. Any religion
Transmitting. Now which one? Okay, now you accept. Now you follow the call. They package you well. Now you come. Now you tell me you got prank me. Now you get money. If I don't see my 1.5, you know come for this one. So guys like this has been what you guys are aware that we just hit 202k. My boss just hit 202k like this. So as it be like this now, we don't get money to surprise my boss. He's not big man already. Because sometimes if you want surprise him, you know go accept that. So like this now, what we do now to make him happy like that? You go carry a favorite celebrity. You guys don't sit down and pop up.
Hey, Charles Soludo is no longer gossiping. He has concentrated on scamming and Anambra scam. Una no waiting on a profit. Professor in the bid of seeking for second tenure, co-commission fake hospital project. This hospital I am talking about. Now, P2B build up from foundation to roofing. Obiano took over office and couldn't maintain the hospital in Anya the local government area of Anambra. Now, in Soludo go renovate this hospital, we on the list. Soludo go renovate the hospital. He couldn't even change the roofing. Now, pack patients, fake patients, keep them inside the hospital, place all of them for hospital bed. Come carry one sickness, put on top of their head. One said that he has hernia. He has gone to every hospital waiting for the ward. They couldn't heal him. Say that the hospital is Solution Hospital. Solution Hospital. Say that the hospital heal him. Soludo now said that this hospital, the first ever general hospital in Anya, the local government, that the hospital don't conduct 4 surgeries. My people. Now women, he hired women, villagers, to come and be eulogizing him, singing praises. Soludo got reward. Share you people know about this Amuneke, Governor Amuneke. Soludo have Amuneke. Anambra, Amuneke come here. Let me see the edit. Show me the edit. The edit, now I want to see now. What he showed us is that he has commissioned the first ever general hospital ever in Anambra. Fake patients, fake doctors. Even he said that the hospital don't do 4 surgeries, successful surgery. They went to hire surgery equipment. Now place it. The way when this guy, when they do this Amuneke skit, he now place the surgery equipment inside surgery room.
What are they hear, my people?
In fact, that he even went to visit those people where they do the surgery, that they are fine. He gave them transport money to go back to their home safely. My brothers. This is Soludo Hospital where he commissioned. Now, after this whole drama, after this whole theatres, after this whole stage play where Soludo acts, with his actors and actresses, village women they sing, fake patients lie down for bed. Oh, this one say he get hernia. This one say he get appendix. This one say that his heart failed. Say that for Solution Hospital they heal the heart. This one say he have Bochanaga. This one say that Jadi. This one say he carry hip. Even if he have Bochanaga, that the Solution Hospital where they just commissioned yesterday. The patient life for hospital. Hey God. Can you look Soludo? Wait, Soludo. He was in a level under the good. You are not gossiping again. Because you want second tenor. Come and hear your prof. Come and hear Soludo for his campaign. Telling them, say, they don't commission the team. And the hospital is functioning now. After everything, the villagers can't enter the hospital. Since our governor said there is new hospital in town, let us go and receive treatment. People where they sick, where get malaria, typhoid, make them go to the hospital. As they enter hospital, now rat and cockroach chase them away. Okay, now chicha, choro also. Where are the patients? campaign for an Harvard General Hospital in that local government. And then the people now have to go and inspect the hospital. So that they start receiving now,
But they don't need to pay us anything. Every 65 staff, doctors, nurses, and other paramedical staff whereby. Kind of whereby every other patients. Answer about 200 there. This is the first day of the commissioning. So I am, madam. You people will suffer in my hand. I've told you people. I don't mean that for this one. Now go suffer. At Miva, we believe that the power to transform your future starts with one choice. Choosing a
Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much. Mazzi Official is live. We're discussing about the realities of life. Thank you. Thank you.
that is the Solution General Hospital. First ever.
All right. We are moving on. We are moving on because we are doing recording. We are live on different channels. Facebook, Blue App, another social media handle. So we are discussing about the drama that took place in Anambra State, Solution Hospital, Ayamelum, where Soludo went and disgraced himself. Soludo is as all you know, or all you know about Soludo, or all you understand about Soludo. Soludo, I don't want to use some word that will kind of Soludo abụrụ ezigbo mmadụ. Ifu Soludo abụrụ ezigbo mmadụ. Let me not use the word no mandori mma. Kama nke ọbụla o metere ya sobie. I'm going through the general hospital Osinomepe and Agamelum. This is hospital that P2B built from scratch. So they would make a campaign. So what Governor Amuneke showed us is what Soludo is now doing. That is exactly what Soludo is doing right now in Anambra State. And he said they did surgery. How many people? 4 people. The community boy went back there the next day. They couldn't see anybody. To crown it all the doctors, all the surgeon, all the this, didn't see anybody. All the people that they claim they do surgery, they didn't see them again. RNG. Fear politicians. So. When Anambra was shouting and shouting, I thought they said the worst thing that ever happens to Anambra is Soludo. Chalewamba. The worst thing that have happened to Anambra State is Soludo. He's a pretender, he's a deceiver, he deceives people, cheats. That's one thing you see when you see a poor man, someone that from poor background, all of a sudden succeed in life. These 3 things is not far from him. Greed, self-centered, and bitterness. I would have had one for you. That's 4. But hold this 3. You understand? And also fear. They are afraid to fail because their father failed. In their family, they are the one that break out poverty. Instead of use the opportunity to do what? To take care of your people. You know, guys, corner. All right. I watched a video from Anambra State IM, the Solution Hospital that Charles Wamba for claim that he built in Anambra. This is a hospital that people built from scratch. Wamba will have to go and paint it. Hire people, put inside, say they are patients. So no, that he gave them transport to go. The next day, what happened? Guess what happened? The community boys went there to go and check what happened. Lo and behold, nobody was found in the hospital. The patient they did the operation today, they said they did surgery 4 people. They didn't find 1 person. Do you understand? All the doctor that Soludo claimed that they are there in the hospital, they didn't find 1 person. 1. This is a country that we find ourselves. Yes, it's unfortunate that all these things is happening in 21st century. I told you after Anambra, he's a deceiver. Yes, make no mistake about that. I see, without any apology, Chalewa Mbafo is not supposed to be a governor. Yes, I tell you for free, he doesn't deserve it. Sometimes his attitude is even kind of, are you sure that this guy is a professor? How can you scam Ndanambra that you build general hospital? You hired people. They pretend to be sick. Those people that pretend to be sick, oh yeah, got tolerate her. Okay, for all your, my case not, oh yeah, got tolerate her chanine for deceiving in Anambra. Conniving with each other. How much did he pay you people? Do you see why it's very difficult for us to combat in poverty? Do you see it? People are ready to sell their conscience. Sell it for how much? Do you understand? Chari one bafu. Why working on my brother La Bala Banco? In Anambra, they deceive people. Who's supposed to be in prison? Now you. We speak without fear or favor. Anambra have made the greatest mistake. I don't blame them. They've already hired talks that will fight for him election. But all of you are going to learn. You're going to learn. Governor Soludo Amuneke. Okay now. All right, light has come into the power of my gadgets. Everything here is down. So I gotta start fixing them up. Please make sure you share, make sure you share. I'm very, very happy with our joining me. They're taking the light. Share. Make sure you share, please. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's very, very important. Please, I want to grow. Please. Thank you so much. Okay. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. Keep the energy.
market noise? FBS traders skip it. With economic
That is the Solution General Hospital. First ever. Everywhere is empty, deserted. No hospital, no doctor, no nurses on site.
All right. I watched the video from Anambra State the Sulu. All right. On a saludo, I'm on okay now. Okay now. Governor Saludo, I'm on Governor Saludo, I'm on na Soludo Amuneke.
It's like 2 hours.
The only way, Mona just pray say, if I like my just die. That should be your prayer. You should better pray that. I demand a very, very quick one. Yeah, well, over 23 years. Yeah, one where okay, state team. The stories surrounding the death of this young man are very pathetic. As you know, I'm on okay. As the boy that are offended go victory or didn't go there. You know, they put a mortuary. You know, okay, put a mortuary. What did they put in our hospital? No, which are too small. I'm going to revive. Money is spread from mortuary. I don't need hear it more. Maybe I this guy. They hear it 2 times. They hear it 2 times. This young man, the community was very angry. The youths were very angry with the way under this young man, she grew one. He was from the mortuary. We keep doing these things for the general right. Some people they need general right. You must have to call the people know why they are more. I can put someone from that family and they are major mortuary. Is here. If you out me, I out you.
I don't want you to be traumatized ever in your life. So you know I just give you all the love.
No,
Good morning, Ruby on fire.
I'm going to fetch what I can from attacks.
Oh my God. Good morning. Nice to see you guys. I don't know what Friday talking about. Friday morning. I don't know what it's about. TGIF is
Both of you, you've been wearing this brook. Please, please.
Yes, we were given by the LET band. It's just for like the month of October for the girl child breast cancer and all of that. Thank you. Yeah, there it is.
Everywhere is pride because breast cancer is a very critical issue, especially in Africa where we don't get proper screening on time and the treatment and so forth. So we wear our big ribbons of pride.
Because it's really a big scotch. Yeah.
Well, all right. Well done. Well, good morning to you, viewers. Let's begin what's trending, focusing on reactions trailing the trial of Nnamdi Kanu, leader of the indigenous peoples of Biafra, which is set to commence today, Friday, October 24th. The trial was adjourned on Thursday after Kanu dismissed his entire team.
What if you could learn a valuable digital skill from home in just 30 days? You can build a profitable career by writing online for foreign companies without showing your face. Many Nigerians are already doing this, and you can too. Instead of scrolling through social media, invest your time in learning a new skill, just like over 400 of my students. Check out my live training to master.
Was adjourned on Thursday after Kanu dismissed his entire team of senior advocates. The dramatic courtroom development came as Kanu declared his intention to represent himself. The courtroom was thrown into surprise. Kanu's lead counsel, Kanu Agabi, and subsequently announced his withdrawal alongside other prominent senior advocates. When Justice Omotosho had invited Kanu to open his defense, he began by challenging the court's jurisdiction to continue the trial, but the judge overruled him, insisting that the case must proceed. This dramatic development follows Kanu's earlier notice listing 23 individuals, including high-profile government officials, as witnesses. Meanwhile, shortly after the trial, police arrested activist Omoyele Sowore outside the Federal High Court. Sowore had attended the trial of Nnamdi Kanu and was reportedly escorted by security operatives who insisted that they were acting on instructions from the Commissioner of Police.
So you said the Commissioner of Police should arrest me?
Yes, we are not
Over what?
bring you to the office.
By force?
Is it by force?
No, you said that. So why you did that? So we didn't bring a letter of invitation.
Somebody, sorry.
That's not your business. When did you start telling people how to wear their clothes? Even though you know what you are doing is bad, so
I'm not doing anything.
no problem. Well, you know we had to stand for you when they oppress you. So if you are standing for oppression, you know the problem.
Just follow.
Following Shorere's arrest, police spokesman Benjamin Hundeyin held a press conference saying that Shorere was arrested for allegedly directing some of the detained-free Nnamdi Kanu protesters to violate a subsisting court order that barred demonstrators from converging in certain areas of Abuja. Let's take a look.
The 13 people that were arrested previously all gave their statements, and there is a constant in all of their statements. Every one of them mentioned that one of the restricted area.
Okay, my friend on Facebook, or I'm ending now so that I can continue. I want to say big thank you so much for everybody who joined me live on Facebook. Thank you so much. Thank you. I think we have made a mark. Wow. Allow us to hit 2 hours. Can't do it. We can do it. We can do it. We have hit 2 hours, and I want to say thank you so much from me from here. Is my humble good evening. We must continue.